There's over 52 million active users on Reddit, where you can post literally anything you want anonymously. And this, of course, can lead to fake information being posted. That's why my team and I spent the last couple of weeks researching the most viral Minecraft conspiracy theories. And today we're gonna go out and put all of these to the test. And our first one is actually pretty spectacular. You see, it actually begins in the Minecraft live video. If I pause this image, do you see anything unusual? If we make the image bigger, it might help. Still nothing? Well, guys, take a look at this. If we zoom in right here where my mouse is, you can actually decipher the words Jungle Village. Isn't that weird? Because as far as I know, jungle villages don't exist in Minecraft. Now, here we are inside of a Minecraft jungle. And what a lot of people don't know is that jungle villagers already exist. The only thing is, you can't find them naturally. The only way to see them is by spawning one in with a jungle egg. But when you combine this with the fact that Minecraft's also adding new bamboo items that maybe relate to the jungle, because I don't know, bamboo is a jungle themed item, it starts to make sense that was actually maybe a legit teaser for a new jungle village coming to the game. Now, our next Minecraft conspiracy is about the 3 dimensions: the overworld, the end, and the nether. You see, a lot of us believe they're actually different dimensions, but this Reddit user claims that they're actually all connected. You see, his theory is that they're not connected via portals, but via distance. The nether is below the overworld, which is below the end. To test this, we need to go look at the bottom and the top of the normal world to see if there's any hints. Let's go to the bottom of the Minecraft world. You see, if you break your way all the way down to the bottom of a Minecraft world, if you go past the bedrock at the bottom, one thing you might notice is that there's this giant black void that you would probably assume falls to nothing, right? I mean, you would assume there's nothing down here. If you go deep enough, you start taking damage and die, and the world fades away. But let's think about this a little bit. Is it possible the Minecraft dimensions are actually connected, and that space between the bottom of the overworld and the top of the nether is just so big, it's hard to reach it? So I added myself jump boost 1 billion. This allows me to literally jump as high as possible, and maybe we'll be able to jump into the end, which is possibly above us. Doesn't seem like that's working. Let's try it again. Jump boost 1,000. All right, we're gonna try to make this a little bit bigger though. So this is now the biggest jump boost we can possibly do. We're gonna see if this allows us to jump into the next dimension. It's literally not even possible to go higher than the other jump boosts we did, which means there's no way to actually jump to the other dimension. If we were to maybe teleport LoverFella to squiggly 1 billion and squiggly, this takes us incredibly high. I'm gonna do it even higher. I'm gonna try like 5 billion, see if it lets us. We're so unbelievably high right now. We're at 18 million blocks and it's still letting us go. 19 million. Now my guess is that you can't do 20, so what if you do 19,999,999? We're now so high, the Minecraft command doesn't even let you go this high. We're 20,001,000 blocks high. We've identified a second sun, but it doesn't seem like there's actually a way to get to the end unless you keep flying. So I would say this myth, this conspiracy theory that they're all connected is probably not true. How am I gonna get back down? This conspiracy is actually about Minecraft's newest and most dangerous boss, the Warden. Now, let's start by looking at the Warden's design. Let's notice that he's very sad. They intentionally gave him a frown, and so this user went on to show us a couple more things to back up his theory. To show you, we need to go to the Deep Dark. You see, in the Deep Dark, the Warden is the only mob I know of that doesn't attack you instantly. In fact, he gives you 3 warnings to get away from him. And if you go through all 3 warnings from, notifying these little bad boys here, then he comes out and attacks you. And that's very curious to me because what other mob in the game gives you any sort of warning? But the Warden does. You could hear the second heartbeat. And there he is, after 3 warnings. So he's frowning. He gives you 3 warnings and doesn't attack instantly. That backs up the theory that the Warden is not actually the bad guy in Minecraft. Well, let's look at the fact that he has no eyeballs. Maybe they were poked out by hot dog pokers. Huh? Or, more likely, he was blinded and sent down here to be trapped. I mean, isn't it interesting for our 4th point here that there's literally no other mobs except the Warden down here? It literally seems like he was killed by some being and moved here to be kept away from every other mob in the game. Blinded so he didn't know where he was, and then mazes were placed everywhere. It's really like a giant maze, so we can't find out how to leave. He gives you warnings because he's telling you, hey, if you don't get out of here, bro, I'm gonna have to attack and I can't control it. They made me do this. Then he digs back down to the ground because he's sad. I think we got to confirm the Warden is the victim here. He's actually a good guy. I didn't think I'd be on the Warden's side. What if Minecraft emeralds are evil? Let me explain to you guys what I mean. The only mobs that actually know about Minecraft emeralds are the villagers, the illagers, the witches, the evokers, and the pillagers. Those 5 mobs are the only mobs in the game that really know of emeralds' existence. You see, a question players have asked for years is, why are there no emerald tools? That an item you could get has literally no tools? And then isn't it even weirder that of all 5 of these mobs, only one of them is actually innocent, while the other 4 are evil. Maybe with some more context will make sense. Minecraft raids. You see, when the bells start ringing, it means the Minecraft pillagers are about to attack your village and kill everybody inside of it. But what's interesting is that when you kill these pillagers, they can drop emeralds. Minecraft pillagers drop emeralds on Bedrock Edition. Maybe what's happening here, guys, is the pillagers are attacking the villagers because the villagers have emeralds. Then the pillagers take the emeralds back and use them for their own resources and their own crafting. What items might the pillagers be crafting? Well, this is where it gets very interesting. I don't know about you, but those sure look like emerald eyeballs in this Totem of Undying to me. I don't know about you, but that sure looks like an emerald in this witch's hat to me. And this witch certainly looks a little bit like a pillager that maybe just put on a fancy hat, maybe powered up by emeralds. And where do you get the Minecraft Totem of Undyings? Of course, you get them from evokers who are also killing villagers. So you put this all together, and it means that Minecraft tools can't be crafted from emerald because emeralds are actually a magic resource. That's why we don't have emerald items. Do I believe this conspiracy? It's pretty out there, but to be honest with you, those look like emeralds, and that definitely looks like an emerald. So I gotta say, there could be some logic to this one. But one of the most disturbing myths that I've ever heard of, the myth is that Steve has amnesia. You see, when you create a brand new single player world like this, we're gonna go ahead and show this with minimal cuts here to show that it is legit. The world can show you statistics. You see, inside the new world, there's this button called statistics. Now, it's a button I've never personally used in my entire life. I honestly didn't even realize it was here, but let's click on it and see what it shows us. Shows us things like how many animals you've bred, how many banners you've cleared, all the information on your world that's possible. But if we scroll down, it says time since last death, 3.35 seconds. In other words, the time since my last death is the time since the world was created. So let's look at it again. It's been a couple more seconds. Time since last death is now 3.9 seconds. How is it possible that there was a previous death if I haven't died yet? Unless it means that I had to die to create this world. There's another implication here that supports the fact that you may have amnesia or Steve remembers a previous life, because when you open the crafting table, he has memory of how to craft items. Why is it when I pick up a log, he remembers spruce planks, and when I place these down, he knows that it turns into that? It all kind of comes together, make you think maybe, just maybe, Steve's been alive before. And that also goes on to explain things like Minecraft ruined portals or other mysterious structures which we really don't know the origins of. So maybe as Minecraft updates and adds new features, it gets us that much closer to remembering who we really are. Maybe we'll eventually be able to connect the dots and understand the true history of everything in Minecraft. You ever wonder if Minecraft chickens are sentient? You see, when you're in a Minecraft world and you get the bad omen effect, this spawns a Minecraft raid. But how do the Minecraft raiders know which village you're at? Minecraft is full of dozens, if not hundreds of different villages across the world, and somehow the pillagers can find you within literal seconds. Does that make any sense? Or in Minecraft Woodland Mansions, you'll notice there's a massive amount of empty rooms. To me, it seems like the pillagers are actually trying to learn about the world, like maybe learn about how farming works, how water flows. It looks like a lot of experimentation rooms. Even this one, which shows how pumpkins are farmed. Is the Woodland Mansion simply just a giant build designed to teach pillagers about the game? And inside one of the Woodland Mansions, it's possible to find a giant wall statue of a chicken. The Minecraft Mob Bestiary says some explorers have noticed that wherever there are evil mobs, a chicken always seems to be quietly watching, leading them to suspect the chicken is some sort of spy for the dark forces. So, does this all mean that Minecraft chickens are actually the most evil of all mobs? I would say this one holds some serious ground. There has to be a reason why they know what village you're at when they raid you. I would say this myth is all but confirmed. And finally, guys, what if Minecraft's future is actually already being shown to us? What if the Minecraft end dimension is actually the future of Minecraft? I mean, think about it. The Minecraft end dimension already looks futuristic. It's full of futuristic alien-looking mobs, and cities literally look out of this world. Like they're like these super crazy futuristic looking spaceships, which actually sometimes have floating spaceships next to them. It's not that crazy to say that maybe the end is a futuristic race and the Minecraft overworld could transform into this if given enough time. Could that mean the Minecraft end is the future, the overworld is the present, and the nether is our past?